What's up, PlayStation Squad? You're tuned into Cerberus Gaming Trailers, your portal to the hottest games. In this video, we're checking out the games creating the most insane hype on the internet. Don't blink and see what's coming, because the list is heavy.
If you're a fan of Marvel heroes and villains, get ready. Scheduled for release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Marvel Tokon. Fighting Souls is coming with insane confrontations in this incredible 2.5D tag team fighting game. Developed by the acclaimed Arc System works the masters behind Guilty Gear. It brings a high-quality anime visual spectacle to the Marvel universe, leveraging the power of the PS5. The single-player campaign is your chance to assemble and train your dream team, diving into a new exclusive storyline that culminates in the ultimate Marvel tournament. In multiplayer, innovation is complete with the 4 vs 4 combat system. Use your main fighter, call in assist characters strategically, and unlock the full power of your team via the assemble gauge to dominate the fight. The competitive online mode guarantees fluid, low-latency matches thanks to the cutting-edge rollback netkit essential for the PS5 fighting community. Assemble your team of legends, feel the adrenaline of tag team combat, and defeat your opponents in this new era of Marvel fighting in Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
Let's go.
Fair Games, the perfect heist against the richest. Get ready to challenge the billionaires. Scheduled for release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Fair Games is the competitive heist shooter from Haven Studios, focused on chaotic and epic robberies against corporations. In multiplayer, use unique gadgets and work as a team to crack safes. The challenge is twofold: escape the guards and outsmart other teams of thieves who want the same loot. This live service will constantly bring new targets and tools, making the PS5 the center of a new underground economy. Prove that robbing the rich is an act of justice in Fair Games. What will your target be? The Curse of the PS1 is reborn on the PS5 in Parasite Mutant. For fans of Parasite Eve, the spiritual successor you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Scheduled for release in 2026, Parasite Mutant is the perfect blend of survival RPG and sci-fi horror. You take on the role of Nova, a psychic agent sent to an isolated island, encountering a biological catastrophe of terrifying proportions, all rendered in high-definition, semi-realistic anime graphics. The single-player campaign revives the best of the genre, combining claustrophobic investigation with a tactical RPG combat system. The new active time chain system allows you to move the character just like in the PS1's Parasite, and attack only when your action gauge is full, demanding precision and strategy. The nostalgia is alive. If you played the classic Parasite Eve on the PS1 and are a fan, Parasite Mutant is definitely a must-have. The secret of the lost city awaits you in Lulan, the Cursed Sand. Prepare for an epic adventure inspired by ancient legends. Scheduled for release in 2026, Lulan, the Cursed Sand is an action and adventure RPG that throws you into the legendary Tuklamakan Desert. You are a fearless adventurer searching for the secrets of the ancient lost city of Lulan, confronting the curse of the Cursed Sands. The single-player campaign focuses on non-linear exploration and complex puzzles that unlock new areas, diving into imposing ruins and vast deserts. The combat is dynamic and skill-focused. Face mythological creatures and ancient guardians using a fast-paced combat system that demands timing and precision, all with the immersive DualSense feedback. The special mode is the Artifact Hunt, where every discovered item reveals more about the history and magic of the lost civilization, crucial to breaking the curse. Explore the sand, unravel the legend, and confront the unknown in Lulan, the Cursed Sand. The return of the Steel Samurai, the strongest yokai, is coming back. Scheduled for release in February 6, 2026, Neo 3 promises to take Souls-like stance combat action to a new level. You will dive into a fictional and bloody version of feudal Japan on the PS5, facing terrifying yokai demons and legendary warriors. The single-player campaign will bring a brutal, new historical fantasy story, expanding the myth of the guardian spirits and introducing new skill trees and weapon stances that redefine fast-paced combat. The gameplay maintains the focus on the key bar and perfect key pulse timing, but with the DualSense difference, feel the weight of every weapon, the tension of the parry, and the shock of yokai attacks through haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. The special mode is the Expedition Co-op 4K 60 FPS, allowing you and your friends to tackle main and side missions together, attempting to survive the series' toughest bosses. Master the key, purify the land, and confront the darkness in Neo 3. Can you master the yokai power once more?
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Prepare to lead humanity on a wild new planet. Scheduled for release in 2026, Arknight's Endfield is a real-time 3D RPG with elements of strategy and base building. You are Endfield Industries, leading an expedition to the dangerous planet of Talos 2, a place filled with threats and technological mysteries. The single-player campaign unfolds across a vast, explorable map where the PS5 ensures breathtaking visuals. The focus is on managing your base and resolving environmental and military crises that threaten your operation. Combat is a fusion of real-time action with tactical pauses, allowing you to change your team's formation and activate special abilities with precision. The DualSense will be used to provide feedback on critical skill activations and the tension of building defenses. The special mode is Factory Building and Management, where you must plan automated production chains and defend your facilities from waves of enemies, an essential strategic challenge. Explore the unknown, build your legacy, and survive the threat of Talos 2 in Arknight's Enfield. Korea enters the global map of action RPGs with a visual spectacle. Scheduled for release in 2027, Project Hall: The Arcane Lands is a single-player open-world action RPG developed on Unreal Engine 5. The game immerses you in a dark fantasy inspired by Korean mythology and cultural masks Hall, where the sacred and the monstrous intertwine. The campaign focuses on a deep narrative about healing a wounded world, guiding a protagonist who must fight against their destiny. The PS5 will deliver stunning visuals and vast environments for exploration. Combat is cinematic and agile. Face colossal creatures with the ability to climb giant monsters to exploit their weak points, in addition to performing tactical counterattacks and devastating combos. The special mode is the Intelligent Companion System, NPCs with their own personalities and fighting styles who dynamically react to support you in combat, creating fluid moments of cooperation in the heat of battle. Dive into ancestral folklore and define the future in Project Howl: The Arcane Lands. Can you master the power of the masks? A cozy miniature world awaits you in Onamula Nook. With its release to be announced, Onamula Nook is a relaxing life and building simulator on an unprecedented scale. You shrink down into a vast miniature world, where everything within your reach transforms into charming houses and usable everyday objects. Explore gigantic hidden landscapes like houseplant forests and collect unusual materials, such as rays of sunshine and raindrops, which become precious resources. The highlight of the gameplay is the creative construction of your refuge and the development of bonds with the enchanting cast of tiny inhabitants, whimsical folk. The DualSense will enhance immersion with gentle haptic feedback when interacting with the giant environment. The special mode is Community Expansion, where you build homes, decorations, and shops using everyday objects to convince new friends to move into your vibrant community. Build a haven, explore the giant, and make friends with the cute little folk in Onamula Nook, in this game where fun is guaranteed. Prepare for total freedom. The most stylish urban open world ever created is here. Ananta, the anime GTA that is the talk of the town, still in development, with rumors of a release between 2026 and 2027. Ananta is an open-world action RPG that throws you into the vibrant and chaotic Nova City. You take on the role of an ACD agent, investigating anomalies and threats in a futuristic metropolis with breathtaking cel-shaded visuals. It focuses on limitless vertical exploration. Utilize parkour and the swinging system between buildings compared to Spider-Man to traverse the city. The PS5 ensures that the rendering of the constantly moving metropolis is fluid and detailed. Combat is fast-paced, tag team, and skill-focused. Assemble your team of playable characters obtained in-game. No character gacha, and utilize the interactive scenery to create devastating combos against gangs and monsters. With total urban immersion, you can interact with almost everything. Grab cars, ride the subway, play basketball, and participate in mini-games that make Nova City a truly living environment. Explore, fight, and live in the biggest anime sandbox ever made in Ananta. This is certainly another great title you cannot leave out of your library when it launches. adventure and mystery in a submerged world. Get ready for a challenging new Souls like on your PS5. Daba, Land of Waterscar, currently in active development with no set release date, is a single-player Souls-like action RPG that takes you to a vast world where civilization has drowned. You control a humanoid clay puppet, traveling through submerged ruins and emergent lands in search of water fragments and the truth about your own identity. Featuring non-linear exploration of vast, interconnected environments, which blends dark fantasy with a unique Oriental aesthetic, rendered with maximum fluidity. Combat is challenging and skill-focused. Face aquatic monsters and use the DualSense to feel the weight of your blows and the pressure of the world. Mastering parries and agile attacks against powerful enemies. Dive into the underwater areas and the dungeons of ancient temples, where the secret of humanity and the origin of the Waterscar are hidden. Unravel the mysteries of the water and discover what remains of humanity in Daba, Land of Waterscar, another future title with potential that can provide many hours of gameplay on your PS5.
So, PlayStation Nation, which of these incredible games has earned your hype? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and join the Cerberus gaming community. We'll see you very soon with more hot videos here on Cerberus Gaming Trailers.